I'm going to give you a quick lesson on wood veneer terminology, which is just a fancy way of naming wood veneers. It all kind of centers around how the veneer is cut from the face of the log, and that is what describes some of these crazy words that you see on the website, such as F/C or flat cut, which is what we're looking at right here with this walnut. This is a raw veneer right off the face of the log. There's no backer on this. This is just flat cut walnut, but if you look at it, it has these nice cathedral grains in here, and that's really a characteristic of a flat cut grain, is the cathedrals, but not always. You don't always get the cathedrals. You get movement in the flat cut. So Mother Nature gives you a wide variety of patterns, and I'll show you another flat cut here, which is maple. This is a flat cut maple. You can see that this doesn't have the cathedral grains in it, but it does have movement in the grain. That's flat cut. This is cut right from the face of the log. The cousin of the flat cut is the rotary type method. The rotary gives you a better yield on your wood from the log, but it doesn't produce the cathedral grains and the tighter moving grains. It gives you a wider, wilder grain, which is what you can see here. This is a rotary birch. You get a wide grain pattern there. Next up is quarter cut. Now, quarter cut is just a method of cutting that the log is sliced a little differently to produce straight line grains. Quarter cut grains, QC, are straight line grains, which you see here. This is another piece of walnut, different than the flat cut. You can see the flat cut here. It's got the movement. That's flat cut. This is quarter cut. And this is straight line grains that you see in this quarter cut. Now, we also have something called ribbon, and a lot of times it's present in mahogany. Ribbon is just a feature of the wood that comes through sometimes when you cut the log with the quarter cut method. So there's ribbon. Now, a very close cousin of ribbon is rift. It's just a little bit different way of cutting, and usually a lot of the oaks are cut using the rift cut method. This is a rift white oak here. The lines of the grain are parallel and straight again. Now, notice that they aren't ribbon. They're real tight grains, and they are a little tighter grain than the quarter cut walnut. So once again, Mother Nature can give you variances, so you don't always get exactly what any photo or anything else will show you, because there are variances that occur in Mother Nature. Now, sometimes you get what's called a tiger appearance. If you look at these grains here that are going across the actual grain of the wood, these are called tiger stripes, and this is tiger oak. It is apparent sometimes when the quarter cut method is used, sometimes when the rift cut method is used to slice the oak from the log. You get these tiger stripes from the medullary rays of the wood itself. Now then, there's another nomenclature or wording that is called figured. There are different kinds of figure. You can get fiddleback figure, curly figure. There's just different kinds of figure, but figured in itself kind of describes a whole wide range of patterns that are in the wood that dance and glow in the light. And this one here, I would call this a heavy figured curly maple. Now, when you talk about figure, here's a different kind of figure. This is called possibly an angel step figure. It's really a curly figure too. This is nice walnut. It's really a stump grain. Stump grains have lots of figure in them. Now, at the same time, this particular item here is a flat cut, so it's a flat cut figured because it's got this movement of the grain. So there's a lot going on with this one. It's a real nice, pretty figured walnut. So that's your short course.